Well, I didn't expect to say this about The Heartbreak Gallery, but The Heartbreak Gallery is actually a well made love story of a film. I will simplify it at first. I will say it is The Heartbreak Gallery is a generic love story inside of a very original and creative idea inside of witty, well written dialogue. And that's essentially the Heartbreak Gallery. It's actually a really good film. And I for one, I like some chick flicks, but I don't like love stories. In this time of day and in this period, this era of filming, love stories to me are always generic, and they always seem to be the same storytelling over and over. Luckily, everything outside of the love story was very well made and well produced. The Heartbreak Gallery is actually one of the more exceptionally made chick flick love story films. The acting in it is actually really good. It's solid. It's okay at the very least. Like I said, the writing is well done. The dialogue is actually pretty witty. It has one or two scenes where they do make jokes where you can just tell how cringy it is. They want you to laugh, but that's few and far in between, and definitely a more inferior amount than the usual chick flick comedies. Usually they just like throw a bunch of jokes at you and you're just expected to laugh and take it. But not this one. This one, they actually have heart in this film. Not only are the jokes actually worth it, but I mean, the story itself, it's generic if you look at it on the surface and simplify to just the love story, but it's the well-written story, the plot of it, and it's the original idea that they implemented into it for cohesive plot devices. And also just they also implemented realistic devices as far as what we go through for breakups and everything. And yes, you're able to relate to this film hardcore. Now, this personally, I don't think this is going to evoke many people to cry or anything like Words on Bathroom Walls does, but it still does an exceptional job with being relatable. And I did not expect to go in and come out of the Heartbreak Gallery actually praising it for anything, honestly. I figured it was just going to be another stupid chick flick comedy. But yeah, the acting was good. The writing was actually well written. The dialogue was even better. Now, the difference between writing and dialogue is writing is just, the typing on paper. Dialogue is more so how they accentuate the words from the paper into their characters. And to me personally, they did a very good job. And there are a couple lines of dialogue in this film that are actually pretty memorable to me. Like, for example, one of the scenes, they literally say, "You're the hero in your love story, but the villain in mine." And to me, that's actually a commendable piece of writing. So, the Heartbreak Gallery, and the idea too of creating a gallery based around things that people hoard from their past relationships and breakups, actually does work well for a movie because it can bring people together and relate with each other. And let's be honest, there are a lot of people out there that hold memorabilia from past relationships, and it has nothing to do with them still obsessing over them. It has to do with a little thing called PTSD. And you can get that from literally the most minute, minimal thing in this world. And people need to start understanding that just because you hold on to something that was somebody else's in your past, in your life, that doesn't mean that you're thinking that your life deteriorated because they walked out on you. That's not it. It's just, personally, sometimes I feel that way. And it's more so of just being able to know and remember and learn from where you came from. So to me, that's what that means as a symbol. Anyway, the Heartbreak Gallery for me, astoundingly, is an 8 out of 10. Thank you.